Girl, leave that hot bullshit alone. Y'all know we gotta joke a little bit. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Swap Radio, also known as Survivors with Purpose. I'm Monica.
I'm Toya.
I'm Tony.
And we are Survivors with a Purpose. Ow, she said. Survivors with a Purpose radio show, along with the rest of our team, will use this platform to bring awareness to many issues that our community struggles with on a daily basis. Here at Swap Radio, we will encourage, motivate, and serve as a support system for our community. That means bringing our opinions plus facts.
Where's the receipts? I need some receipts.
Oh my God.
Definitely with receipts. I'm talking to Tony. You need receipts, okay? He has to bring receipts regardless. I don't care what's going on. Okay?
Only 2
He
minutes.
can't say nothing but that.
2 minutes in.
As soon as she said it, I just knew it was a shot
But
at
I
me.
wasn't really talking about you. I'm just saying that we
need receipts.
just say our opinion. And Tony, stop. You know you're going to have a whole bunch of opinion on this topic.
Lead back in the cut.
He's lying, you people. Let me give out following information before we get to this topic. I don't know if he was a bully or he was being bullied. I don't know.
Why do you always push all the topics to me?
No, listen. We had this conversation before about bullies. So I already know that she was a bully, which turned into a bully. So I already know that. We don't know that much about you. So we're going to get into that. And we're going to tell people signs that their child may be being bullied. You know, signs that your child is a bully. All of that. And do them bullying forms at school work. We'll talk about that, though. You can follow me on Instagram at women. I'm lying.
Keep saying women.
Monica, WLS and the number 2. The radio show is The Swap Radio Show. Now, listen, that's IG. On Facebook, you can like our page, Swap Radio.
Yes, ma'am. You can follow me on Facebook, Latoya. I don't even know my own name.
We both messed it up today.
Latoya Johns Bay on Facebook, and on Instagram, Bedroom Candy by Toya.
Okay, so let's see. What he doing? He ain't doing nothing, y'all.
I don't have a page for them to follow.
See, he don't give out social media. I thought you said you was giving out your Twitter or something.
They can follow me on Twitter, One Driving MOFO.
Oh, look at them.
I said that. One Driving MOFO, Mofo. That's my Twitter page.
What's that other one? What's that? We used to have Black Planet, Black Space, MySpace. What is it?
MySpace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Black
Planet.
Planet.
Hold up. Black Planet.
That's what she said.
I don't know what word it was.
I don't know what
What's Black Planet? I don't know.
Oh, you know, you put it out
Is
there.
it something like that for real? I don't know.
She lied.
I don't know what.
Now it explains it all. Black Planet.
Oh well. I mean, hey.
So you be getting it in apparently, y'all, on everything.
Told you a little key.
Don't do that.
You don't want to came up with it,
You
right?
don't want to say Black Planet.
What is Black Planet though? I thought it was,
know.
No, I don't. Is it something for real? Honestly, is it something for real?
Yeah.
Y'all, she got to stop, y'all. She know what Black Planet is.
It is. Honestly, for real. Like Time out. Like
She said time out. No, flag on the play.
They
Flag
get
on
it
the
in.
play.
it's something called Black Planet.
Yes.
Yeah, they get it in. You can get bedroom candy and all that. There.
I did
Yes,
not
girl.
know.
Black.
I was
what
thinking
is
about.
what is that other one? What you want to bring up that Christian mingle? What is the
Oh
other
my
one?
God, that's
Black people meet.
That's a sanctified
Right.
whole
I
house.
was thinking about
Christian
stuff
mingle.
like
That's a
that. But
sanctified.
what was it? What did I say? What it was?
Black Planet.
I was trying to say MySpace, but I didn't know nothing about no
No,
Black
she
Planet.
meant Black Planet, y'all.
No, I didn't. Time out.
She said
Time out.
that. She said.
Time out. No, I.
Oh, Christian
I'm
mingle
done
got some low keys on there too.
Oh,
How you know? Explain
I
to
learned
us.
something new today.
Let's talk to Tony.
I learned
y'all.
something new today.
Tell
I
us
gotta
about-
investigate it.
Tell us about the Christian mingle having
Low
low
keys.
keys on there. Cause how do you know? Only way you know is if you've been on there.
I've been on there.
Oh, okay. You trying to be Christian and mingle?
So
No.
what's your handle?
I'm not on there no more. I deactivated
He
my
back
page.
playing. He back probably like.
Yeah.
No, I was on there. I'm not on there no more. Yeah, I was just going there and see how many I could catch and how I can get them. And they was falling right for the bait.
Wow.
He's a hoe.
In my past.
Look, he got the A on his hat. Okay.
Lord. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm not fooling with Tony today because he acting out. I think we need to just.
I'm really dumbfounded about Black Planet. I did not know. I'm gonna be in my feelings all day today.
I
feel like she knew about Black
I
Planet.
did not.
I'm not
I'm
going
gonna
to
go on
judge.
Black Planet today.
I'm gonna find out.
I'm gonna look.
I'm gonna
Latonya
find your
Jones,
damn
babe.
account.
Didn't they shut it down?
They did.
I don't know. I don't know what Black Planet is.
You're lying.
Okay.
You
I
need,
think
you need
they-
receipts. We don't believe.
Yeah, need more people.
Okay.
I think
You
it's shut
lied.
down though.
I
Is
have no
it?
idea.
Yeah, I think so.
What about Tag?
I'm
Tag.com.
on Tag.
You on there?
Tags?
I'm on Tag.
Tag. Was that the one everybody went to after Black Planet? Well, see, you said you ain't know Black Planet was closed down.
I didn't know what Black Planet was.
It's not.
Oh, Black Planet is up and working.
So once
Didn't
once
they
this
shut
show
it down
go
for a
off-
while?
up.
Oh.
Once this show go off, I will be on Black Planet
the
looking.
largest community for black people online.
Yeah.
I will be going on there. To
They
see
haven't
it,
updated
investigate
that because I believe it's Facebook. That's the largest community.
it. I'll be investigating. I did not know about no Black Planet.
Yeah, but you knew about Tag. You still get on there.
Every now and then, just to see what it is, update my Facebook. Somebody on Tag.
Update your what?
I mean, update my. I told him in my feelings today, girl. I'm just discombobulated. Update my.
Let me find out you looking for a man on Tag. We gonna have a show where we try and get you a
Somebody,
date.
look.
We gonna get 3 men up on here. We gonna
Somebody
get you-
on Tag watched this show, and I went back on there to see if he watching. Hey, and he was like, "I see you every time I turn." I said, "How do you see me? Where you see me at?" He was like, "Fire, RadioOnFire." Okay.
Toya about to get that look up.
She got one to be on every live damn near.
That's a stalker.
Yo, he be on every live. You so beautiful.
That is a stalker. Can we go on to the topic?
I can't remember what all of them said, but he be on it like.
Are you mad about that?
Mad for what?
I don't know, cause you bringing it up. I didn't.
We was talking about that. We were talking
We
about
wasn't
getting
talking
her a
about
date.
people on her post.
We were talking about getting her a date.
Apparently, nobody on her post she wants to date.
Here we go.
Am I right? Nobody that comments she wants to date or she would date them. They right there.
Answer that question again.
In the palm, they're right there in the palm
Answer
of her
that
hand.
question again.
If you want to date somebody on there, wouldn't you be able to just go and date them?
I would date them, but I don't want to date them.
See?
There's certain
That's-
ones
She
I
said
don't
it
wanna date.
herself.
Listen, that's what I wanted her to say because she didn't answer.
I didn't answer. I said, can we go to the topic of the show?
Yeah, so now that she answered, they can understand that they can move
They
on.
won't stop.
They're not gonna stop.
I know.
I blocked. I be blocking.
It don't work. However, you guys, we're gonna get to
The
the
topic.
actual topic for this show
Please, thank you.
here today because I feel like Tony be bullying us. And all right, Tony, I'm joking. How
You didn't ask our question. How was our weekend?
Oh gosh, how was your weekend? She wants to know. She wants
I
to
want to
share.
know. How was my
wanna
weekend?
know.
It was okay. It was cool. I had all my sons with me this weekend, so I was
Bless
in
you.
La La Land. So all my
Yes.
sons was with me this weekend. So yeah, I'm cool.
All of them?
2 sons don't live with me.
You said, but I remember the delayed. Okay. All right.
So my sons were with me this weekend, so I was happy.
Tony.
Y'all know what I did.
What'd you do?
Work.
Oh, that's nice. That's what's up.
So listen, it's funny though, right? I had a beta ant.
Did you say how you was? Because that's what we need to be. We need to stay on track, honey. Listen.
All right, listen.
If this is your first time viewing, this is a consistent thing, thing that Tony does, okay? He thinks he's going to take us off track and give us this story about South Baltimore.
No.
About
Stop it.
What he do at work, his government job, and what else, Tony? We ain't doing that today. Not today. I got to get home to my poo. He's there. And I need to go home and, before you get to crying again.
Who crying?
Never take care of the baby. I'm sorry.
Oh. No, but it's just, I had a beautiful weekend. My daughter is a work of art. So every day she never ceased to amaze me.
Oh. I'm still
Because I'm waiting for the story. It's coming, honey. It's coming. I'm so sorry, y'all.
She's just a ball of fire. I'm going to just say that, and I'm going to leave it alone.
All right, that's
I'm
what's
not
up.
going to share the story.
Appreciate that. You the best. I'm trying to tell you the best. So,
with the sound effect.
What did I do? I don't know, girl. You got to make your own sound effects this week, I think. No, but y'all, listen. So my weekend is actually like a 4-day weekend.
Oh, yeah, because tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, no, that will make it 3. But it's a 4-day weekend for me because I always take off the first day of school.
Oh, okay.
Of course, my daughter don't want me to take her in the building. I don't want to go in the building. This is high school now. But I just been relaxing all weekend.
That's good.
I went and got my nephew this morning. We've been hanging all day long. His mama probably having anxiety attacks because he's not home
Trying
yet.
to figure out where he is.
She ain't trying to figure out. She know exactly where he is. She called me to tell me he had on a onesie under his clothes. She's a first-time mother, right? Oh. She was like, "You can take that off if you want to." I'm like, "Girl,
how many
I got this.
Right.
Girl, I have children I gave birth to and children that I didn't.
Right.
I got this. It's okay." But that's that separation anxiety. Mm-hmm. I don't know what she's gonna do when she go back to work. But
cry.
She better not. Not Kendi, you better not. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So my weekend is pretty cool. It's still not over. I might have me a little drink after I drop him off. Yeah, I'm so overdue. Woo.
I don't drink, so I don't know.
I gotta get mine done before Wednesday comes.
What? Girl, you got today, cookout tomorrow. Go past somebody's cookout. I know it's a cookout in the family, but I was not going. Anyway, let's move on to the most important topic, which is bullying. Okay? Now, I don't know if any of you have experienced. Well, I do know that you experienced bullying. You mentioned that before.
Yes.
However, we may have new viewers.
That's fine.
And if you don't mind sharing.
I don't mind. Okay. Our neighborhood bully, and then on top of that, dealing with someone in school. So I was bullied at home, and then I was bullied at school. Dealing with both at the same time. And then once I found out that I can beat my bully, I beat the bully, then went to school. Whoever was bullied in school, I bullied them. So
how you found out you can beat the bully? You saw them fight somebody?
No, I just got sick and tired of them, and I just fought them. And then I guess out of fear is either the fight or flight. So once I fought, I was like, oh, okay, I got something. And then it just went on from there.
But then the bad side is you turned
into a bully.
See, that's the flip side when they fight back. You know what I mean?
Because I don't want to say that, but I'm about to say.
Girl, we're going to watch. No, I'm about to get to me.
I'm not about to say I was a saver hole, but.
Oh. So no, that's Tony.
I was just saving people because I know that feeling of being bullied. So I was
right.
No, you're not going to bully these people. Like, stop. So I was just fighting for people. So I turned into a bully.
So Tony, do you have? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Were you a bully or were you being bullied when you were, growing up?
I was neither.
Well, blink one time if you're being bullied now.
1 for no, 2 for yes.
I get bullied on this show every Sunday.
Oh, you a whole lie and a half. Listen.
I don't classify as being bullied, but I was smaller than most people my age, so I was never a punk or anything like that, and I always loved to fight. So I don't think I was ever bullied, but I was always tested.
So, was anyone in your family bullied?
Yeah. My cousins, I had to catch the bus from my school to their school. My brother.
To be the protector.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was a little scrawny person, but I was a fighter.
But how did the bullying stop in those cases?
Well, my cousin case, it was girls, so it wasn't really much I could do in their situation. So I told them one day, like, look, you're going to have to just stand up to them. I'm going to make sure they don't bank you, but you're going to have to stand up to them. And I think that stopped that incident. In my brother's case, it just never stopped. They just kept coming. It was a gang of them. So they just kept coming. So in school, because they was from the neighborhood, so in school they were bullying him. When you get around the neighborhood, you had to
deal with
deal with all of us, you know what I'm saying? And we came in packs.
Right.
But when he go to school the next day, it was him against them again, you know what I'm saying? So that situation went on
right,
for
then you
years.
couldn't go every day.
Right.
Yeah.
So
we would have to wait till he come home and tell us what happened and catch him around the neighborhood. And that went on for years.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Boy, y'all got everything going on down.
That's
down South
Baltimore. That's a lot of fighting. That's too much.
Jeez.
But listen, it's crazy because they knew our family. They knew our family reputation. They knew everybody in our family could fight. Now, in our family, it's a lot of fighters, but it's not a lot of fighters with heart. So you got to, you have to push them over that edge for them to react.
Right.
Me, I was a go-getter, you know what I'm saying? But for my brother, he didn't have that. You know
You be stressing me out.
Just listen. Just listen. Just let him get the story out. Just let him get the story out.
You can ask anybody. I will fight at the drop of a dime. I ain't
So
care.
can you look up the definition for go-getters? Because you make you say you're some go-getter.
That's slang talk.
Yeah, but when we speak go-getter, we mean like, you a hustler. You going to get
Right.
this done. You like, I was a go-getter. They was.
When I say
You put that in there with
I was
fighting.
on it. Right.
When I say I'm a go-getter, that's what I mean. I was on it. I'm
gonna
yeah.
get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was very aggressive. But I was no bigger than a pencil. But that's why I say I was tested, because people know I would fight. You wasn't going to come up and bully me, give me your lunch money, your shoes, all that stuff.
They did that
To who?
to you. You're only a few years behind me. I'm not even
No,
buying
I'm saying
it.
you wasn't going to do that to me.
I didn't know they did that in that time anyway.
Yeah, they would take your money,
Yeah,
take your
lunch
shoes,
money,
all that stuff.
nonsense. Well, it was lunch tickets,
Yeah.
bus tickets, make you walk home, all that.
You know, you would get the lunch book.
Right.
They would come and be like, yo, give me your lunch book.
Right.
The whole 30 days. Yeah,
Just like
give me
the
your
bus
lunch book.
tickets.
Yeah, like the bus
I
ticket.
don't know. I was a prime time pizza chick. I wasn't. I don't know.
I was a free lunch dude,
I
but
missed
I
those.
wasn't.
I didn't
giving
eat free. I didn't do the free lunch.
I did
That's right when my
free
kids
lunch
don't do it.
up to
And then the bus,
high
I'm
school.
too. Yeah, no.
I think it was the same for me. I think in high school I got away
was
from
doing
eating the free lunch.
Free lunch, right.
Yeah, but from elementary,
My
middle.
kids just ain't do it. I swear.
Elementary, middle, yeah. I had my little tickets.
Even now, my daughter like, Mom, they talking about we get Chick-fil-A on Fridays, but we only get it at a discounted price. I was like, okay, I'll put money on your little account. Like, chill.
But you know, the quality of food now and the quality of food down is totally different.
Well,
In school.
oh, I don't know. We not city people. So listen.
Don't do that.
You don't even have no child in city school. What you talking
So
about?
what? I mean, he just out for the summer. He was only out. I mean, don't do that. We was all crying.
Girl, listen. They get Chick-fil-A on Fridays.
No,
At a discounted price.
no.
No, but listen, y'all.
They get molded spaghetti meat Yeah, I had a couple of pictures come across my table.
So you don't want me to talk about the city school system? You just said they had molded
spaghetti meat.
Spaghetti.
What school
beef.
we go to?
He went to Augusta Fells, Old Harlem Park.
Oh, ain't that city?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's city. I'm city.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Right.
Your child in the city or the county?
Who, my daughter?
No, your son.
I
If
don't
you
got
don't
a
stop
son.
playing with me, exactly. I cannot with so many.
So
I said your child. Is your child?
unfortunately, my daughter gonna have to start her first year in the city. But
Why you say unfortunately?
because I don't want her in the city school system. But
Wow,
my schedule and where I live at is not gonna coincide with someone getting her after school.
They don't have after school programs
Well,
before and after care.
do they have aftercare till 11 o'clock at night? Because who gonna go all the way out Parkville and get my daughter?
She has two parents.
And only one of them drive.
Well, listen, that's no fault of mine. Anyway, you should send her.
But it's cool.
Send her to driving school.
It's cool. Where my child going to school at? Her grandfather works there, and my mom's always. Well, she's not always there. She knows the teacher who's there. Plus, I know one of the teachers that's there. So my daughter's in good hands. Plus,
If the grandfather worked there, then she alright.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever. So
Plus, my daughter was homeschooled, so.
Okay, so back to bullying. I don't know what y'all talking about when people say taking lunch money, I'm fighting.
It happens.
It didn't matter if you was a
Jackets,
a
shoes.
boy
What
or
else
a
they
girl,
say?
we were gonna fight. I don't care.
Now, they
And,
did steal my starter jacket out the locker.
That's what's
Starter
up. You had
jackets.
your turn. That's what's up. Tony always tries to listen.
No, she reminded me of it, but I'm just
sorry.
glad that the viewers can see bullying.
This is not bullying. I'm saying you had your turn to tell your situation, and all I'm saying is I wasn't bullied. However, okay, my child was.
This is hilarious.
And I was the parent, because this is what brought the topic to mind to even discuss, was I was the parent that was like, I'm going up here. If one of these little put their hands on my door, I'm going to slap them. Somebody that y'all know from South Baltimore, okay? Somebody that they know from South Baltimore. Our kids were in the cafeteria. It was a big old fight. They were fighting. Everybody was fighting. Like, they went for the person they wanted to go for. It just so happened that my daughter and another girl went for the same girl. So, looking at it, you would say, oh my God, they banked that girl. However, y'all know I don't go on that other page as much. Pebble Smith, I don't really go on there. So, I'm not getting messages. I just tag it and everything because I have friends that I didn't bring over to this page.
Right.
Still there. So, I'm like a month or so after the fight happened, I look at this message and I'm like, who? She was like, I just need to know your daughter problem with my daughter because, and I laughed at the message. Like, had you come to the meeting that we had
At the school, you were
at the
figuring
school,
out
you would have known what
was going on.
the problem was. Now, I don't know why my child decided to reach for your child. Your child ended up on the ground, on the floor, they dragging and I don't know. I still don't know. Even after the meeting with all the kids
Don't know
and
what's
their
going on.
parents, I don't know.
Right.
However, I still didn't reply to her message, but I know she know y'all because I clicked on her page.
To see who she was.
See who her mutual friends were. See if we could, see if I was like, oh, dang, well, who is this chick? Oh, how she know to come to my page
Right.
of all her pages? And it says Pebbles Smith. So I was like, oh, okay. Let me see. She got Sharia as a friend. And I was like, she already know.
Who is she? I'm
I
curious.
said, she already know I'm crazy, so I'm not even going to respond to that. If she know my family, she know not to with me, okay?
Right.
So I just let it be. I didn't.
Now we get the sound effects.
I didn't even go any further. But I'm just hoping, last year was one of them years, like, one minute she was friends with the people, and then they mad because this little boy, like, dating her friend. And I was like, listen, I don't care what y'all say. Ain't nobody in front of their parents. nobody in this room gonna put their hands on my child, because then it's gonna get ugly. I said, you know, I don't know how y'all handle stuff, but that's how I said it. I didn't say I was gonna hit nobody. I just said it's gonna get ugly.
I'm not even doing all
That's
that
the
talking.
nicest way to say it. Because doing those bullying forms mean absolutely nothing. Because with children, they will do it right there, but now they have social media. So they was doing stuff on social media.
Mm-hmm.
And all she would do is just screenshot it or send it to me. And because I have her password, I can log in and see the same stuff. Screenshot it. Oh, they never told him of everything. No. See, y'all parents should have y'all passwords too.
Right.
Then they don't know what y'all doing. You know?
Right,
So,
right.
I don't know. But somebody y'all gonna get it together. You know, that clip that you sent me. Oh, no, the new school, everything is good.
And I'm saying she had a new school this year.
Yes. Oh, we have a caller. Okay. Come on in.
Hello?
Somebody has a story about bullying. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, caller.
Hi, yes, I wanted to chime in
Hi.
to talk about the bullying.
Can you state your name for us, please?
Yes, my name is Sharia Jennifer.
Oh, well, hello, Sharia.
How are you guys?
We're great. How are you?
I'm good.
Did Tony get
I just
bullied?
want... Go ahead, babe.
Did Tony get bullied?
Who, Tony?
Yes.
I mean, it was 11 of us. We really didn't get bullied too much.
Oh, okay.
Please tell this young
Let
lady,
the caller talk, please, Tony.
caller, that I was a fighter. Caller, please.
Anyway.
Yes, we all for it, yeah.
Y'all a mess.
Well, it's 11. That's
So now you do have children, so were your children bullied?
Oh, yes, and I actually went through a situation with my daughter. She was in middle school. She went to Calverton. And it happened in 6th grade, which they considered it wasn't bullying. She was bullied by a group of 7 girls. 7 girls every day. I'm back and forth to the school, back and forth to the school, back and forth to the school. Finally, my daughter got tired and she started fighting back.
Right.
But when she was fighting back, it was, you got to come up here for a meeting. Why? Why now?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's defending herself, so now you want to meet with me. Okay, so that means you need to bring other parents in. This went on for a whole year until finally I got a meeting, and I was told in the meeting that because my child was defending herself, it wasn't considered bullying.
Oh, wow.
That don't make any sense.
So I was kind of confused. So I was like, so can you define what are your definitions of bullying? Because if 7 girls and she done fought 7 girls within a month period, then what do you call it? And she was like, well, she's defending herself, so she's not being bullied. So I had an issue with that. So I went to North Avenue, and I had to get my child transferred, but I feel as though that I shouldn't have to get my child transferred if the situation is being addressed right then and there.
Right. I agree. They offered my child what they call it, a safety transfer. Mm-hmm. I said, safety for what? No, she was going upside somebody's head.
Yeah, that's what it's called. And I had to explain to them, like, no, I'm not gonna stop sending my child to school. She's not gonna stop defending herself. And then it got to the point where, so as a parent, I was tired. I felt as though I should have been getting a check from Calverton because I was there at Calverton more than I was actually at my job. So I'm like, you know what? At this point, her mother crazy, and I know it's wrong. So at this point, I wanted to fight the parents because what are y'all doing with y'all kids?
Right.
Like, my child is not going to keep being bullied. Where's the parents at? Why are they not coming up? Like, what is going on?
And you know what the sad part? The principals, I don't care where they at with school, they think if they talk, I'm going to pull all the girls and have a talk with them, and then they think it's over right there, but it's not.
That intensifies.
Of course. I'm going to tell you that it's over. Oh, yeah, it's squashed. We're not going to say nothing. But soon when the girls leave the vicinity and they go back in their classrooms or they get on their little phone, then it's been brewed all back again. Well, I'm just going to suspend all of them. For what? What did you do to make sure that this wasn't going to occur again?
See, and then they take so long to get a meeting. I know it took too daggone long to get a meeting with these parents at my daughter's school. It wasn't until I said that I was going to start smacking people and their mothers that they get a meeting together.
It
No,
took a
I'm so
year
serious.
and so I got tired where it was though, you know what, I'ma just start beating the parents up. If you can't get them in here, then that means they don't care. That seems to me that my child is not important or your child is not important. So yeah, it got to that point where you can't be doing that. Oh well, you're not doing anything. They're not doing anything.
Right.
Right.
So it got to the point where so I used to tell my daughter if somebody do something or say something to you today, they put their hands on you, trash them. And it's sad, and I'm being honest. It's sad that I didn't want to tell her that because that's not what I'm sending her to school for. But at the same time, I'm not going to let no one harm her.
Right, and you need her to be safe while she's at school. Period.
Right.
Like she shouldn't even
Exactly.
be focused on whether they're going to be messing with her or can she complete her work today. That should not be a choice. She has to
Exactly.
make.
And when you see that phone call, you like, oh Lord,
That's just how I used to
tell me
be.
what is it today? I used to answer the phone like, I need to come up there.
How can I? Right. This is crazy.
I don't. I be like, I'm on my way. That's how I used to
Yeah,
be.
it's like, all right.
So
And then I had to threaten him, like, look, I'm going to just bring my husband up here. I'm going to just let him deal with it. So it's either me or my husband. We both crazy.
That's a big guy.
Y'all are both crazy. I agree.
That's a big guy. So what was the
Yeah, and I
original?
just wanted to
What was the original?
Huh?
What was the original reason for the bullying? How it began in the first place? Or you never?
Oh, they didn't say. They never. It never did. You know, Tayona went to school with another cousin, so it was like, you know how we grew up. If one fight, we both
All
fight.
fight, right?
If one be bullied, you know. So it was like, it was just constant. And you know, my daughter's the type of person, if you bullying her cousin also and you trying to hurt her cousin, then yeah, she's gonna automatically get in mode like, no, you're not gonna do this.
This my family. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's like with bullying, that's the one thing with these school situations is that they never ever get to the core root of the problem. What started it
Exactly.
and how we can end it. You know, it's just we gonna have these meetings and the meetings don't do nothing but intensify the bullying.
Right. So I know that was a while
Exactly.
ago. Did they have the bullying forums back then? I know it was a few years ago though.
Yeah, they did that. You fill out the little bully form or you send it to North Avenue. But just like I said, if your child, the only way your child is deemed being bullied if they don't fight back.
So they just
And
supposed to
it's
get
sad.
beat up
Beat
until
up
it can
every
be
day.
proven.
Right.
That's crazy.
Exactly. As long as your child defending yourself, they don't consider it bullying.
Oh wow.
But it shouldn't have to take for kids wanting to commit suicide. Kids don't want to go to school. You know, kids, you know, scared to go to school or scared to go to class. It shouldn't be like that.
At all. So that's why the parents
That's crazy.
look like clearly we just have to threaten them that we're gonna start smacking kids and their parents, and then they get us a meeting. I'm serious.
Right.
That's how. She just said the same thing that I said. That's the only way I got a meeting, and then that's the only way she got a meeting. And look how far that those years are. Like
Yes.
this happened with my daughter during 8th grade last year. So that happened some years ago. We ain't gonna tell them how old you are. This happened some years ago with her daughter. So you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you know what? I just think it's up to us as parents. When North Avenue is having these meetings, we need to go up there, voice our opinion. Like I could count on my hands how many times I've been to a school board meeting and there's only like 3 parents in there. Like they're not going to do nothing unless they see us wanting change, wanting better for our kids, wanting better education and better things like that. It got to start with us.
That
These
is
are
very
our
true.
children.
I will gladly attend the school board meeting with you, although I'm not a city resident, ma'am. I will gladly attend.
Yes.
I'm serious.
But she just said one of the points that we've been driving home. We said it multiple times on this show. We need more participation in schools as concerned parents voicing their opinion for them to take you serious. If it's only 1 person, 2 people, 3 people showing up, they're not taking you serious.
No, they not, and they not gonna do
Exactly.
nothing about it.
Yeah, you gotta show up thousands
It's
of
strength
hundreds
in
of
numbers,
people. It's strength in
right.
numbers. They'll see the community not taking it, and then you're forcing them to do something because now it's like, well, I done brought this bullying to your attention, and all these parents here done brought the bullying to your attention, and y'all consistently not doing nothing about it, you know. So that opens up doors for class action lawsuits and things like that. And the one thing I can say about any municipality, whether it be federal, state, or
You said it
local,
right.
Yes, I said it right. Whether it be
see me
federal,
look at
state,
you.
or local, any municipality hate.
Come on, don't say it more than once because you're going to mess it up.
No,
Go
they
ahead and
hate. They hate for you to bring litigation against them.
Right.
Oh,
Exactly.
you ain't throwing the money. You ain't throwing
Another
the money.
word. Another word.
Y'all see this?
sorry.
I'm getting bullied because of my word. The way I
Well,
talk, I get bullied because of the way
That's
I
not
talk.
bullying. We're impressed with you today.
I need the cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Yes, we're proud of you, Tony. You did your thing just for that segment. Now, listen,
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it's my little
we don't know what's to come.
But I
no,
but I
Shamir,
love
we
the
thank
fact
you
that
for calling in.
y'all touching on this subject, because this is a very, very good subject. And like I said, I work in the school system, so it needs to be talked about more and addressed more and handled more.
Well, we got you right here at SWAT
Swap
Radio.
radio.
Look at
We
him.
on it.
Yes.
We thank you for calling
Yes,
in.
yes.
Radio.
And I thank y'all for letting me tell my story. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Talk to you soon.
Have a good one.
All right, have a good one. Y'all
We'll chat later.
But some things she said, like you have to make awareness. And I know from my niece and my nephews, and I have multiple ones, but like Jordan.
Out of 11 children,
Yeah,
also.
Jordan and Janiyah, you know what I mean? It's like probably the closest ones out of all of them.
Oh, okay.
And Janiyah would call me every day with this little boy bothering her, And I wasn't going to keep going up there because, you know what I mean? Her mother went up there, my mother went up there. I told Janiyah, I said, look, you a girl, he a boy. You got crutches because she been on crutches half the school year because she keep injuring her foot. I said, you got crutches, you got a walking boot. Take the boot off and bop him upside his head. Hit him with the crutches. I'm kidding
I'm
you.
sorry,
I'm
y'all.
telling her this.
It's the fact that you
Because
said bop. I'm not laughing at you.
you get tired, and as parents who children are bullying don't accept that their child is a bully,
Right,
and get them
right.
the necessary help. They'll say stuff like, oh, he's just a boy, he's just a girl, they're going through something.
Oh,
They're
no,
falling out in
that's
their
not what they
life.
say. You know what they say? Oh, he
He's
like
a good
her.
kid, or he like her. Yeah, they
that
like
work
each
for
other.
They love Ted.
No, it's not always
That
right.
worked for me.
Some kids is actually mentally disturbed in their mind, and they start a trend as bullying.
Mm-hmm.
That shows you patterns. So you have to address the reason why they're bullying. You have to get them help. You can't be the parent that overlooks that because it's your child. You have to get your child help.
That's true.
That's good. Now, for your child, let me tell you, if your child,
Children.
signs the child is being bullied. Look for changes in the child. However, be aware that not all children who are bullied exhibit warning signs. So, unexplainable injuries, lost or destroyed clothing, books, electronics, or jewelry, frequent headaches or stomach aches. That could be true or false. You know, they faking it to stay home, whatever the case may be. Changes in eating habits, skipping meals, binge eating, either one. Difficulty sleeping, nightmares, declining grades, loss of interest in school. All those things, y'all. I could keep going because the list is long. But however, I do want to say decreased self-esteem, self-destructive behaviors such as running away from home, harming themselves, or talking about suicide. Now that's major because, as we know within the news, quite a few kids have done just that.
Yeah.
Committed suicide because they were being bullied.
Mm-hmm.
So for the people that he was just speaking of, you know, the people who children are bullies and they don't want to say, oh, yes, they are. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it says kids may be bullying others if they get into physical and verbal fights, have friends who bully others, are increasingly aggressive, get sent to I don't know about this part, but get sent to the principal's office.
Most of your bullies are class clowns.
I got suspended.
I don't know. I used to get sent, but I didn't get sent for
I did.
like bullying. I used to talk to people about themselves.
Most bullies are class
And
clowns.
I got and I failed the 6th grade because I kept going to the office getting suspended. Suspension 3 days. I come back the first day, suspended again.
Yeah, but that I can't Me personally, now this is their list, and if you guys agree, that's cool. However, I can't say a child that gets in trouble with the teacher all the time being sent to the office is a bully.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Because that's what's on the list saying signs that your child may be a bully.
My correlation of it is that
disrespecting.
Some bullies, not all, tend to be the class clown because they looking for attention. So some, not all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what else it says? Blame others for their problems. Don't accept responsibilities for their actions. Are competitive and worry about their reputation or popularity. Sounds about right.
That makes sense, yeah. I agree, yeah.
That's what's up. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad we can agree on something. So, did you already say how you were I'm clear. I'm very clear. I'm not doing no bullying for him. I'm going to tell you one time. You better tell the little girls or little boy, whoever it is bothering my child to stop. Or I'm going to start going in people's mouth. I don't care if it's the child or the parent. But you going to have to... No, I'm so serious.
My daughter starts school this year. So, for the world's sake, I hope nobody bully her. Because I can't say how I'm going to react.
Love you too, guys.
But it's not going to be nice.
I don't know. I just know that this is a new season. This is a new school and a new school year.
I hope everything goes.
Don't mess with mine.
Work out.
Okay. My daughter was already telling me the same little girl. Remember I said her mother was in my inbox. They got back cool or whatever. So she somehow goes to Woodlawn. Now she keep messing with me. I'm going to go on and let them people know you still down South Baltimore. Okay? You don't even belong at Woodlawn. Where's your Woodlawn address? No, don't do it because I'll get you put out the school.
Woodlawn.
However,
that's a tough school.
That's what's up. However, they was cool at first, but my daughter is the only freshman that made the varsity volleyball team. So now she mad. What you mad about? Y'all had the same opportunity. Y'all come to practice. They had them practicing every day straight for 3 weeks. You could stay to 5 or you could stay to 6. My daughter stayed to 6. You should have went 3 to 6 like she did.
That showed her that, showed the coach that she was willing to step up.
I'm like, I don't even understand what you mad about.
But that right there, just what you just said.
That's jealousy.
It's jealousy, and that fuels bullying as well.
That's jealousy.
Yeah, well, she gonna get a rude awakening because we ain't sitting for none of that.
That's jealousy.
I ain't gonna say trash her.
But
I'm gonna say, whoop that trash. No, I'm joking, but no, we not playing that. No.
You know, one thing that we didn't touch on. I mean, we touched on the bullying topic, but one thing of the things that I think is like a big, I can't get the right words.
Wow.
The push bullying is people that come from domesticated homes, like violence and all that stuff like that. A lot of their children come out to be bullies too because emotional distress.
I definitely think that is possible. And I know people have that saying that hurt people, but I also feel like if you know what it feel like, why would you inflict the same pain on someone else? So, I don't know.
See, I've been teaching my daughter how to fight because, again, our family is a bunch of fighters. So I've been teaching my daughter how to fight, right? And I tell her, if somebody hits you, you hit them back. But lately, I've been telling her to talk or be friends or whatever. But, you know, and I'm teaching her because at 4 years old, they're still getting bullied. And
they are?
Yeah. But, you know, it's cute then. Toys and stuff, sharing, like, she don't have to share her toys because her toys, all those behaviors at a young age sets the stage for when you get older. She don't have to share. That's her toy. So when she see the little girl with the toy, she go in there and snatch her toy away from her. Why'd y'all look at me like that?
Because she sound like a bully.
I'm waiting for the story. I'm waiting.
I told her that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, so, and those behaviors, I'm talking about my child. Me seeing her be like, oh yeah, that's her toy. She don't want to share. She don't have to. Come on, you know what I'm saying? But really what that's doing is that's pushing that mentality that's in her. Like, 'cause I tell my daughter, like, if you're your stuff, you don't have to share it. But then when she get out there and she want to play with somebody else's stuff, their parents probably telling them the same thing. And I be like, come on, it's hers. She don't have to share it if she don't want to.
Tell her it's nice to share.
Right.
That's what I said. It's nice to share. But me told my child, you don't have to share your stuff. That's pushing the mentality upon
Yeah,
her.
because somebody going to be like,
You know what
oh,
I mean?
take
So
it.
that's why
Right.
I just said that lately I've been telling her the opposite.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I was confused a little bit. You said me looking at
Yeah,
you
he
like,
gonna
what?
No, that's why I
confuse
went
her.
back and had to break it down, because we as parents, when we're raising our children, we instill those things in them. And some of their mentalities stay that way as they grow up. They don't know how to discern sharing, caring, bullying, defending yourself. It's all channeled aggression toward whatever the cause is. If that makes sense to you.
So when she don't learn how to figure that out, we just gonna blame you.
And I'm gonna take 100%.
All right, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
It's on
she
tape.
won't be a bully. I promise you that.
Okay. He said it right here on Swap Radio
It's on-
at
on
6:56
record.
p.m. on September
September
the
the
1st.
1st.
We gonna remember that, because when we be on here talking about, yeah man, listen, my daughter around there bullying them kids at that school,
For their popsicles.
you know, for they popsicle try and steal they bite because they won't let her work on it.
She want to fix the tire.
My baby not gonna be a bully. She too soft hearted.
So anyway, for those who may be bullied, and I know some kids they do the, you know, end up with the suicidal thoughts or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you found a letter, because some kids write letters, and that's how their parents find out or whatever. But I would like to share the suicide prevention hotline number. This month is the awareness to suicide. Did y'all know that Suicide Awareness Month started today? So I want to share that number, whether it's from bullying, whether it's from your life just falling apart, and you just contemplating suicide. We don't want you to do that. The number to call is 1-800-273-TALK. Y'all want to figure that number out? 1-800-273-TALK. And if you don't want to do that, they have other options. You can go on the website, suicidepreventionlifeline.org. So that's always a good
Good
thing.
avenue. Mm.
Even if you don't want to talk to someone, you can look on there. I'm sure they have something you can
Other
read.
avenues to do
They might even have a place you can go to.
in your local area.
So I see somebody said it starts at home. And that's kind of like what Tony was just saying. He started out telling his child one thing, and now he's teaching her something else. And I hope she just don't
be
get confused. He was teaching her one way, and now he's teaching her another way, and we don't want her to be.
Yeah, because I did it that way to take away that.
Oh, I understand why you did it. But remember, there's a lot going on in her little,
Absolutely.
Her little brain.
and her mind. So she's thinking a lot. There's all kind of thoughts in it, and they all so curious at that young age.
Mm-hmm.
So then you got all of that going on top of, well, Dad, now Daddy said I can't share my toys. At first I didn't have to share. So you know what I'm saying? It's all good though. Hopefully it work out in the best manner, Because I don't want nobody at the punch her and then the whole family get together, all 3,000. And head to the school. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yo.
It's a lot. Because they might as well get themselves together, stay on standby, and be group chatting like, listen, y'all, we got to run up.
What school she going to this year?
They changed the name to it this year. It's called, it's Bentlow, but they changed the name to it.
It's rehab. I mean, it's one of them new schools.
No, it's still Bentlow. They just changed the name. It's it was a principal that was there. I can't even think of the lady name. I know her name. Marianne Witchling Elementary is what they calling it
I was
now.
going to say her name is so unimportant. But it's the name of the school.
Old
But
Bentlow.
yeah, they took the Bentlow down and put that up there now.
But why? Who is she?
She was just a pioneer at that school for so long. I think she spent most of her career there, if not all of her career, as an administrator there. So all the way up
So
until
that makes her important.
I think she stayed there until she died. I'm not 100% sure, but
Oh, let me not speak on the
Yeah.
dead. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay. All right. Well, we hope you guys learned something about bullying. A sign. Teach your children to not make up words. I'm joking. Teach your
See,
children
I'm getting
to
bullied
not be
again.
a bully. Yeah.
Listen,
Tony did really good today, you guys. Listen,
Yes.
he did really good.
if your children choose to make up
Can he stop with the
words,
children?
Children.
if your children still,
Listen to him, children.
if your child choose to
Not
make up
child,
words,
children, child.
they gotta have their own personality. And you know, it's crazy.
Oh no!
Listen,
Hell to the
hold
no!
on,
Excuse
hold
me.
on.
No,
It's
having
funny
your own
because all the
personality
words-
has nothing to do
listen.
with pronunciation.
The way that I talk, you would have thought that I would have been bullied.
No, that's not what we think. We think that your parents dropped the ball.
My parents had nothing to do with the way I
Well,
talk.
fine. I believe y'all don't have to believe it, but I believe they
I'ma
dropped
let
the
y'all
ball.
just go ahead
They
and
let you say whatever you
Y'all
want
was
to say.
doing so good.
They
this
talk-
He's
whole
a bully.
show.
This
They
is what
talk for
bullying
him.
look like.
You a whole liar.
Y'all was
You a
y'all
whole
did
liar.
so
I don't
good.
do no bullying.
Y'all did so good.
However,
Y'all
somebody
couldn't- y'all
dropped the
couldn't
ball.
go. Y'all
I think it
couldn't
was
go.
Vicky. I don't think it was your fault. I think it was Vicky.
Nobody dropped the ball. My father talked just as country as I do.
Wow.
Actually, he's worse.
Yo,
So where's your father from?
I don't know where he's from. He's somewhere down south.
Well, then that would explain his countryness, but you haven't been.
What you mean I haven't been?
Yeah, you weren't born and raised in the country.
You don't have to be born and raised somewhere to inherit their slang or their talk or their accent.
You grew up with your mother.
No.
That's where you got your language from.
No.
Yes.
That's your assumption.
No, that's what I know. Y'all talk
No.
alike. Y'all both make up words and everything.
No. No, we don't. I'm nothing
Sharia.
like my mother. Yeah, call Sharia.
I ain't
We
calling
don't
her
talk.
right
We
here.
don't talk nothing alike.
Y'all do.
Do not.
Okay, I'm not gonna go back and forth. with
Y'all
you.
was doing so good.
No, 'cause
I
we
know.
always-
was
I
good.
know. Me and my
Buy
father
y'all
talk
cookies.
alike, the same accent,
Oh my God.
everything.
Y'all was
There's
doing
no
so good.
accent. You don't have an accent.
You say I don't.
Where's his accent? Does anyone in the room? Is anyone watching? If you're on my live, if you're on Toya's live,
Please
on
let
his
us
live,
know.
please comment and tell me if you hear his accent, because I don't hear it.
I don't hate no
I just hear Baltimore. Baltimore.
I hate that. Oh, Baltimore. Oh.
Well, you don't like, what about the children? The children.
No.
The children. The
Children.
child. He act like he's standing in the child line.
This is what bullying looks like.
That is not bullying. I don't know why you keep saying that. And if it's bullying, then why do you keep returning? If you feel like you're bullied,
Wow.
you have to stop. You have to stop.
Because-
Anyway, before Tony get his, he can ready to give us a story, y'all. We don't want it.
Y'all was
However.
doing good. I'm gonna buy y'all
I ain't got no
cookies.
story.
No, I don't want no
Before I
cookies.
leave.
I'm no sweets. I haven't
shot
had
of
a
Hennessy
soda.
or something. Y'all was doing.
I haven't
good.
had a soda in 2 weeks. I haven't had any meat in 1 week. Lord Jesus is killing me.
That's good.
Listen, I'm hungry.
My friend just said yes, a Baltimore accent.
But we from Baltimore. We
I'm
ain't from
not.
the country.
I am a country boy. I was born in Baltimore.
Exactly, cousin. He talks very Baltimore. My mother said that she can be country at times. Tony has fun with words. Ma, that's because he don't know them. However, you guys,
I spent more time
we wish
in
every
Virginia,
child.
West
I'm not
Virginia
going
than
here with Tony,
Baltimore.
okay? We wish every child a wonderful and successful school year.
Productive.
We hope that none of you have to go up to the school and punch a parent in the throat
Or
or
administrator.
child, because that I will do if they play with my baby.
Please no.
Oh, it's okay. I'll give my PIN number to my mother. She'll be able to get my bail money. They might release me on my own.
call
Yeah, because I haven't been in trouble. So, yeah, I don't know about Tony because, you know, he used to sell drugs. So,
Allegedly.
yes, allegedly.
I'm gonna tell you this.
So,
it ain't got
anyway,
nothing to do
we-
with selling
again,
drugs.
again,
I
you
done
guys.
already had 2 assault, no bails. I'm not
Again.
coming home.
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
So,
God.
anyway, here he go. Want to talk himself up like he...
Nah, I ain't no.
He
I'm
big-
soft. I ain't.
Okay,
no, I'm
Ghost.
soft.
Okay, Ghost. Listen.
I'm soft.
Y'all...
I ain't got no fight in me. No.
I don't know if
beef,
y'all
no
saw
nothing.
today's episode of
Not yet.
what's that?
Power.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw this episode of Power. I already saw it.
I don't
So-
watch it.
it.
I don't watch it.
I ain't see it, so.
So anyway, it's good, y'all. I just enjoy it. Ghost, chill for a second. Again, we
Who
wish
is
everyone
Ghost?
you Ghost. We thank you all for tuning in this Sunday and every Sunday. If you missed the episode, YouTube, right? Or to the y'all can go to RadioOnFire.com and y'all can catch up there. Toya, we wish you successful surgery. We're gonna pray for them people putting their hands on you.
Thank you.
We're gonna miss you for these 2 weeks, but Kiara coming in, she's gonna hold it down for you.
Thank
okay?
you, Kiara.
So follow me at Monica WLS and the number 2 on Instagram. The radio show is the Swap Radio Show on Instagram. Like us at Swap Radio. Tony does not give social media.
And you can follow me on Facebook, Latoya Johns Bay. On Instagram, Bedroom Candy by Toya. Ow.
Okay, so as usual.
Walk by faith.
No, I was getting ready to say something about you saying that them people was, what did he say they was? False prophets.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to leave y'all with that because that was what Tony said offline. I don't know who the other person is, but I said I watched one of Pastor Jamal Bryant's sermons today, and I actually,
Got
was
something.
entertained by it, so my life just randomly ended. And and I was, like I said, I got it. I got the word. I got the message he was trying to send. And he said that the man was a false prophet. That's what he said. That's what he said. However, we'll leave you guys with that. We'll bring that back next week.
Let's wrap the organ.
I got one in my
bring that-
garage.
We'll bring that back
I'll bring
next
it with
week.
me next week.
And no, man, we don't want none of that. No, sorry. We don't want that. So it won't be here. Say it Until next time, walk by faith,
Not
not by
sight.
sight.
See y'all.